Vincent Tabak was a cunning, dishonest and manipulative man who knew exactly what he was doing when he killed Jo Yeates. Today he's been convicted by a jury of her murder last year, despite claiming he meant her no harm. He was cunning and dishonest towards his girlfriend, with whom he maintained a normal relationship, even going so far as to text her shortly after Jo was dead to say he was bored. He manipulated the police by virtue of his in-depth research on the internet to keep one step ahead of the investigation before his arrest, looking up extradition and medical details of decomposition. He made very selective admissions surrounding the circumstances of Jo's death, which sought to cast her in an unfavourable light, and he kept this up even when he was giving evidence to the jury. Tabak thought his cleverness and deceit would prevent him from being convicted of a brutal murder. He was wrong. Jo went missing on the 17th of December last year after meeting friends for drinks. For several days the police mounted a missing person inquiry, but with the discovery of her body on Christmas Day, this became a murder investigation. The police team undertook a painstaking inquiry into this murder, and Vincent Tabak became the focus of their attention following the finding of his DNA on Jo's body. Late in December, the police asked for assistance and guidance from the Crown Prosecution Service. That assistance has come from the South West Complex Casework Unit based here in Bristol. I reviewed the evidence, advised that Vincent Tabak should be charged with Jo's murder, and began preparing the case for trial. In May this year, Tabak admitted Jo's manslaughter, but that was only part of the story. The Crown's case is, and always has been, that it was a deliberate act on his part, and that is why we refused to accept his plea to manslaughter, and he's faced trial for murder over the past 4 weeks. Jo's family have been here in Bristol during the trial and have listened to much of the evidence. Our thoughts are with them and with her partner Greg today as Tabak begins a life sentence for murdering Jo.